Question 13. The function g is defined by gx equal to 3 ln x minus 7 over ln x minus 2, and x is more than 0 and not equal to k, where k is a constant. So part A, deduce the value of k. Okay, so every time when you see a fraction, and then you need to remember, like, we can't divide by 0. So ln x minus 2 cannot be equal to 0. So therefore, ln x cannot be equal to 2. So x cannot be equal to e squared. So that's what k equal to. So k is e to the power of 2. And then part B, prove that the derivative is more than 0 for all values of x in the domain of g. Okay. So first we need to differentiate. It's a fraction, so we need to use the quotient rule. So for the quotient rule, we need to square the denominator. So v square, and then on top would be v times by u dash, which is 3 over x, and then minus u times by v dash. So ln x is differentiate to 1 over x. So now to simplify this, I will times by x for both top and bottom. So if we times by x for both top and bottom, this will cancel out. So we have x here. And then simplify the rest. So 3 times by ln x, just 3 ln x, and then minus 2 times 3, 6. And then minus 3 ln x, and then plus 7 over x times by ln x minus 2 squared. So 3 ln x minus 3 ln x cancels out. Negative 6 plus 7 is 1. So that would be 1 over x times by ln x minus 2 all squared. Okay, so that's our derivative. So now we need to show this is always more than 0 for all values of x in the domain of g. So what's x in the domain? X is more than 0. So since x is more than 0, and then ln x minus 2 all square is always more than 0 because the square, anything square has to be more than or equal to 0. So therefore, this g dash x is more than 0 for all values of x in the domain of g. Part C, find the range of values of a for which GA is more than 0. So this is just an inequality. So GA will be 3 ln a minus 7 over ln a minus 2 more than 0. So we don't know whether ln a minus 2 is positive or negative. So if we don't know, we need to times by the square of that for both sides. So we times by both sides ln a minus 2 squared. So if we simplify that, anything times 0 is just 0. And ln a minus 2 squared divided by ln a minus 2, so it just become ln a minus 2 times by 3 ln a minus 7. And then you can treat like ln a as, for example, x or y, to just an unknown. Yeah. So it's just a quadratic inequality. So if a quadratic inequality is more than 0, then either ln a is less than 2 or 3 ln a minus 7 is, so let's just say ln a has to be more than 7 over 3. So then if ln a is less than 2, so a has to be less than e to the power 2, but more than 0, because you can't learn a negative value. So it has to be more than 0 and less than e squared. And if ln a is more than 7 over 3, then a has to be more than e to the power 7 over 3. So then that will be the final answer for part C.
Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, you can leave some comment. And then if you find the video helpful, please like it and subscribe it. May the A star be with you.